Picture this. It's 60 AD in ancient Britain, and a furious queen stands before thousands of warriors. Her red hair flows wild as she raises her spear to the sky. Behind her, entire Roman cities burn to ash. This is Boudicca, and she's about to change history forever. Boudicca wasn't born into rebellion. She was a queen of the Iceni tribe in what's now eastern England. The Romans had invaded Britain nearly 2 decades earlier, and many Celtic tribes negotiated uneasy peace. Boudicca's husband, King Prasutagus, was one of these client kings who maintained partial independence under Roman rule. But when Prasutagus died around 60 AD, everything shattered. He'd left his kingdom jointly to his daughters and the Roman emperor, hoping this would protect his family. Instead, Roman officials saw opportunity. They annexed Iceni lands outright, ignoring the king's will completely. What happened next ignited one of Rome's most dangerous rebellions. Roman soldiers publicly flogged Boudicca. Her 2 teenage daughters were assaulted. Iceni nobles had their property seized. The Romans made a catastrophic miscalculation. They'd humiliated not just a woman, but a Celtic queen in front of her people. Celtic women held far more power than their Roman counterparts. They could own property, lead in battle, and command respect as rulers. The Romans didn't understand this culture, and their brutal treatment of Boudicca violated every Celtic code of honor. Boudicca transformed her personal tragedy into a rallying cry for freedom. She united not just the Iceni, but neighboring tribes like the Trinovantes. These tribes had suffered under Roman taxation, land confiscation, and cultural suppression. Boudicca gave them hope and a leader worth following. Here's what makes her military campaign remarkable. She faced the most powerful army in the ancient world. Rome had conquered most of Europe through superior tactics and discipline. Yet Boudicca's forces achieved devastating victories through sheer fury and strategic timing. The Roman governor Suetonius was away campaigning in Wales when Boudicca struck. Her army first targeted Camulodunum, modern-day Colchester. This city symbolized Roman occupation, complete with a temple to the emperor. Boudicca's warriors destroyed it completely, killing everyone inside. Roman historian Tacitus describes the omens before the attack. The statue of victory fell without cause. Women chanted prophecies of destruction. The Thames appeared to run blood red. Whether true or embellished, these details show how Boudicca's rebellion terrified Romans. When a Roman legion marched to relieve Camulodunum, Boudicca ambushed and annihilated them. She killed nearly 2,000 soldiers. For Rome, this was unthinkable. Barbarians weren't supposed to defeat legions in open combat. Next came Londinium, now London. It was a thriving commercial center, and Suetonius briefly considered defending it. But he didn't have enough troops, so he abandoned the city to save his army. Boudicca burned Londinium to the ground. Archaeologists have found a layer of red ash beneath modern London, evidence of her fury. Verulamium, today's St. Albans, fell next. In total, ancient sources claim Boudicca's forces killed 70 to 80,000 people. Many were civilians, showing this wasn't just war but vengeance. The Romans had shown no mercy to her family. She returned the favor 1,000-fold. But here's a lesser-known detail. Boudicca wasn't just destroying randomly. She specifically targeted symbols of Romanization. Temples, administrative centers, and settlements where locals had adopted Roman culture. She was fighting cultural extinction as much as military occupation. Suetonius finally confronted Boudicca with 10,000 disciplined soldiers against her estimated 80,000 warriors. The exact location remains debated, but the battle was decisive. Roman discipline overcame Celtic numbers. Boudicca's forces were slaughtered. Facing certain capture, Boudicca chose poison over Roman chains. She refused to be paraded through Rome in chains like other conquered leaders. Even in defeat, she controlled her own fate. Her daughter's fates remain unknown, lost to history's silence. Roman historian Cassius Dio describes Boudicca as terrifying in appearance. Tall, fierce-eyed, with a harsh voice and mass of red hair. She wore a golden torque around her neck and a colorful tunic. Before battle, she released a hair from her cloak for divination, a Celtic ritual. Boudicca's rebellion nearly drove Rome from Britain entirely. Emperor Nero seriously considered abandoning the province. Though she ultimately failed, she proved that Rome could bleed. She killed more Romans than any British leader before or after. Today, a bronze statue of Boudicca stands near Westminster Bridge in London. She rides a chariot with her daughters, spear raised high. It's ironic that the city she burned now honors her as a symbol of British courage and resistance. Boudicca represents something timeless: the refusal to accept injustice quietly. She chose war over submission, knowing she'd probably lose. Her rebellion wasn't about victory, but about dignity and resistance. She remains proof that one woman's courage can shake an empire.